Hello everyone, welcome back to Kanika's Kitchen. This is video I'm going to show y'all how to make some delicious pulled pork. I'm just going to jump right into it on this video. Baby's asleep, I gotta get this done. We have here a 7-pound pork butt. I got it on sale at Kroger for $1 a pound. Awesome deal, so keep your eyes open for those sales. I've already mixed up my barbecue seasoning. I'll leave a link below of the one that I like. You can absolutely use whatever you want, or just buy like some store-bought barbecue sauce. It's fine. But we're just going to generously rub it all in. This is definitely on the sweeter side. It's got some brown sugar and some, let's say, some garlic powder and paprika. I like it a lot. I do. I wipe down my jar too when I get done with some disinfectant wipes. I don't, it's got this little fat cap here on the bottom, or the top, however you want to look at it. I don't trim mine up at all. I like that fat. I think it gives it good flavor and helps keep it moist while it's smoking. Because ideally we'll smoke this for a good 12 hours. And I'm actually not even going to put it on the smoker until tomorrow morning. I like to do a little prep work before, especially you gotta get it on early to have it done before dinner. So it's a big help to go ahead and get this done and get it ready to just throw in the smoker. And some people might say, this does have salt in it, some people might say that this draws out the moisture of the meat if you let it set, but that's fine. I've never had any issues. I've done this several times the night before, and no issue. Sorry, the sun's going down, my lighting's not very good. Alright, we're already done with step one. Gotta get a little bit of light on there. It looks good. I'm happy with that. Pretty good layer of seasoning on there. I'm just going to put it back in the fridge like this. And then in the morning, we'll throw it on the smoker. I'll bring you guys along with that for that. It makes it so much easier in the morning if you just go ahead and get a little prep work done. But if you want to do it in the morning right before you put it on the smoker, that's fine too. I've done it that way as well. It's just a little bit easier for me. Hey guys, it's the next morning. I've been up since about 5. I put this pork butt on about 5:30. I've set it to, let's see, we're at 275. I normally put it at 250 for like 12 hours and that's like perfect, but I'm not gonna, I'm smoking this for like a family event, so I gotta, I'm a little short on time, but I've got it at 275 and about the 10-hour mark it should be done, I'm thinking. But it was too dark this morning. I didn't get any footage of actually putting the pork butt on. So I'm going to flip you guys around and I'll just kind of show you where we're at. We're about an hour and a half, about 2 hours into the cook time. So I'll show you what it's looking like now. Alright, this is our beloved Traeger. Like I said, it should be at 2. Let's see. Oh yeah. 272. So, like I said, I prefer a 250 for 12 hours, but I'm just not going to have time to do that today. But, ooh yeah. Still pretty early in the cook time. Not a whole lot of... Not looking terribly delicious yet, but we're off to a good start, and I'll just keep you guys updated. As far as the pellets go, I don't really care. I don't think it makes a huge difference. I didn't even chop it off, but I just use the Pit Boss pellets from Walmart. They're just cheaper. I like the Traeger better, just because it feels like once you get to like the bottom of the bag, the Pit Boss, it has more like crushed pellets that you can't. It's more like pellet dust, and the Traeger, I feel like you get more. You don't get that so much, but they're just a lot more expensive. But I'm going to shut this up, let it keep smoking, and I'll bring you guys along for the next step. Alright, so it's been just under 6 hours. Here's what it's looking like. I threw a chicken on a little bit after my pork too, so we've got lunch and dinner. But I'm going to pull the pork. It's not ready yet, but I'm going to take it off, put it in our pan here, and I'm going to bring it inside and I'll show you guys the next step. If you're interested, the chicken will be a separate video, but right now we're focusing on the pork. Ooh, not even done yet. This thing is looking pretty. I did forget to mention, if you have some apple juice, you can spritz this every hour. I do recommend that. I like the flavor and the bark that it gives, but I didn't have any apple juice. I thought I did, but I didn't, so no big deal. Our next step, we got it in the pan here. We're going to put a cup of brown sugar on top. We are team sweet when it comes to pulled pork, if you guys haven't figured that out. And whole stick of butter, or half a cup. You can cut that up if you want. I don't. Then we're gonna wrap. Okay. That's good enough. We're gonna put it back on the smoker probably another 3-4 hours. We'll see. I think it's 2:05 you want to pull the pork. We'll check it here. Like I said, this is all I'm going to do with it after this. I'm just going to let it run. I go out there and check the temperature, and then whenever it reaches the right temp, we'll pull it and shred it, and it'll be perfect. Alright, we're approaching the 10-hour mark. We're going to check our pork. It's bright out here. I know you guys can't see real well, but it's beautiful. Let's see. 2:05. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull that. Okay, we're gonna take it inside, let it rest for about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna shred it up. There we go, back inside. Look at all this deliciousness. Let's see. I've got just a couple of forks, and it shreds super easy. Just try not to spill any of this deliciousness down here. I don't want to spill it out. This one will go good on our pork. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm excited about this. I haven't made pork like this in a while. I don't know why. It's delicious. And fairly simple. There we go. Now I'll add in a little more of the seasoning, and if you wanted to, you can go ahead and add some barbecue sauce. Oh, see how I just tore away from the bone? I generally serve the barbecue sauce on the side. Some of my, ooh, it's hot, but look how clean. Great. But as I was saying, some of my family doesn't like barbecue sauce. Mostly my daughter. She's not a big fan, so. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, and we'll just kind of toss. Let me get some tongs for this part. Alright, got some handy tongs. And I'm just going to kind of coat it. And all that. Drippings and butter and sugar. Break up any of the really big pieces that are left. Oh, also, I like to add a little more of the seasoning too at this point. Kind of flavors the, or seasons the inside of the meat too. Like I said, I got it on sale for $1 a pound, so this is like a $7.50 roast pork butt. It's gonna feed a crowd too. Look at that. That'll go a long way. Get a piece of a good bit of bark. That's so good. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff like this, go ahead and subscribe. Because I can do videos like this all the time. But thank y'all for watching, and I hope you come back and see me.